It's that one wall that stays blank because you don't know how to fill it, what to do with that large open space. Let's tackle that tricky space and make a statement while we do it. Large art installments are taking center stage, and we're here for it. Michelle Hinckley is here to share how to add these big, bold pieces in easy and accessible ways. Welcome back, Michelle.
Thank you.
We're so excited to have you back. You're seeing this trend of these big, large art pieces all around. Why do you think that they're having this resurgence?
You know, art pieces make such a statement, and for the longest time, we really were going towards the gallery wall, which is a lot of art pieces in a collection in sort of a vignette on a wall, and that's still very on trend. But I've noticed that people are really moving towards adding larger art pieces, which really draw your eye in, command attention, and make a really huge statement.
I love that it's a statement. And when these gorgeous pieces are taking center stage, automatically I feel like lifts your home in that elevated space. Now, I know you've styled these gorgeously in your home. How do you where do you put them in your home? How do you style them? Give us all the goods.
Well, I'll tell you what, I had this one wall in my home. It was like, I call it the wall of 9 lives because it's gone through so many transformations. My husband said, I am done with this wall. We are not touching this wall anymore. I had different ideas in mind, so he went away on a business trip. I decided to get out all the power tools. I did shiplap on the wall vertically. I did it myself. It was a very big moment for me. And then I put together, I had these big frames made, custom, and then I went on Etsy.com. I purchased digital downloads. So this was under $10. If you're not familiar with a digital download, it's really just an art file. They will send it to your email once you've purchased it. You can take it to your favorite print shop. You can print it at home, whatever you want to do. I uploaded it to OfficeDepot.com. They sent me this print, and now I've got a really inexpensive print. Now, if I get tired of it, I can just change it out with the season or my mood, and it makes such a bold statement versus what I had on there before.
I'm picking my jaw up off the ground because you said $10 for this gorgeous, to download the print, and then it's easily changeable. I love that. I think that makes this feel like accessible for everyone.
Yes.
You've got a demo for us.
Yes.
Let's get started. Let's jump right in. I can't wait any longer.
What do we have? Let me tell you first about this wonderful print shop. It's called Juniper Print Shop. So Jenny Comenda is the most wonderful blogger. She started this print shop, and I really credit her with bringing prints to the masses in a very affordable price point. So this is one of her prints. What you do is you can do a digital download, just like we talked about on Etsy. You can print anywhere from 24 to 36. Anything above that, they will print for you and send it to you, which is so great. It takes the guesswork out of where to send it, which print shop to use. So the print comes just like this. It's either paper or canvas.
Okay, what do you prefer?
I like canvas.
Okay.
I just feel like it's a little bit more upscale, in my opinion.
It makes it more lush, the print.
Yes, exactly. So they suggest getting a frame from IKEA. Oh God, this is called the Bjorksta.
I was gonna say, wow, look at that.
Those IKEA names are so tricky.
Yes.
So you just put together one of these frames. This was like $40.
I was gonna say, IKEA known for their inexpensive frames.
Right, right.
Still gorgeous.
Right. So then you get the print, you put it down on top of the frame, and then you get these plastic little dowels, and you insert them right into the back of the frame. You pull it taut, and then you just insert it. It kind of takes a little bit of muscle.
I was gonna say, you gotta really get your workout in.
Yes, and what I do is I actually use a hammer, and I just kind of pop it right in there.
Do these come with the frame?
They come with the frame.
Sorry.
And then let me show you exactly what it looks like when you're done. Ta-da! Look how pretty that is.
This is gorgeous. I feel like Vanna White. This is amazing. It really is so beautiful.
So this is a print from Juniper Print Shop. They have hundreds of options to choose from. All you do is go on there, you pick your favorite print. You can either download it as a digital download, or you can have them print it. And then you have these really big, bold, beautiful pieces. And they make such a statement on your wall. They go all the way up to 55 by 80 inches. That is huge.
That is massive.
So can you imagine putting that on your wall? And if you followed any sort of Instagrammer or decorator, I guarantee you have seen those prints in their homes.
And like you're saying, this canvas, the way that it mimics the paint is gorgeous. Next, you're telling us to add wallpaper, but maybe not in the way that we would assume.
Right. So I love the idea of doing big, bold pieces, But say you want to wallpaper a wall, but you don't want the commitment or you're afraid it's going to ruin your wall. Why not get your favorite wallpaper print and put it in a frame? It makes it so doable, and yet you don't have any of the commitment.
Also inexpensive, because wallpaper in itself, when you're doing an entire wall, right, that can get expensive.
Right.
When you're doing a frame, it feels a lot more doable. It feels easily you can change it in and out, just like you're saying. It makes the statement really doable.
Exactly, and there's so many wallpapers now that are not just a reprint of the same pattern. They actually do murals, and so you can actually get a piece of wallpaper and you can frame it, and it looks like it's an actual art piece, not just wallpaper.
And your last idea for a larger print isn't actually a print, so tell us about that.
I'll tell you what, if you've been to Alice Lane in Draper, one of my favorite stores, I was actually walking through the other day, and I noticed that they had this really big, bold piece on the wall, and I got closer and I noticed it was not even like photography or a painting, it was a rug. They had framed a Turkish rug, and it was gorgeous. It had so much texture, so much character. I think it even had a slit down the middle, so it was really beautiful. And then I walked around the corner. This is the actual
this is the rug. Oh yes, it is beautiful. Look at all that texture.
The colors were gorgeous. It was huge. It made a statement. Then I walked around the corner and I saw that they had put these baskets on the wall. So brilliant, done in a very sort of modern take, not very country, but it's kind of a modern-esque take. And it looked so gorgeous, so much visual interest on the wall. You don't just have to stop at paintings, photography. Do things that you love. Look around your house. What is it that speaks to you? Think about putting that on a wall.
Well, I love that you're helping us think outside the box, or in this case, outside of the frame. Michelle, where can we find more from you?
4men1lady.com. The number 4, the number 1, 4men1lady.com.
Fun follow. I will be following. I want to try this, maybe a wallpaper. I feel the inspiration. I'm going to do it. Thanks so much, Michelle.
You're welcome.